Hi, good afternoon. This is Michael from Asia Virtual Solutions. In this video, we'll take a look at the GSA Search Engine Ranker projects, and we'll be looking specifically at articles and email use in projects for GSA Search Engine Ranker. Let me open the app. Where is it now? Oh, there we go. So, if you open your project, you will find in the projects that you have an article tab where you add all the articles, and the email tab where you add email addresses. So we'll be looking at these options and how to add and how it should be added. The articles you see in this was created using SEO Content Machine. So I just imported it, and the articles was already included. I use SEO Content Machine all the time, so if I look here, there's other tools as well, GSA Content Creator, but personally I use SEO Content Machine. I can't remember now where the specific one. This is the one that I created that you see in this GSA sample here. So it is the child support one. So I don't want to go into detail with this. That will be a separate video how to use SEO Content Machine. But the content will look like something like this. So if I do a preview here, you'll see there's a table of content area. These will work, but there's just no player in GSA. The images are random, and the videos was inserted randomly by SEO Content Machine. So that's why you will see in here I didn't add any articles or videos, because I have already added it when I created it. You'll see the images I specified already, and the videos IDs was provided when I created with SEO Content Machine. I'll show you some other ways how we'll do it in a minute, but also in SEO Content Machine we do not add any links. So if I go to the link tab, you'll see the links I have simply specified, and you can do this in your other content generators. So I specified the link as %, and the keyword, or the anchor text rather, as % anchor text %. These are tokens. So when it insert this into the article, so the links will all look like something like this. Come on. The links is going to look something like this, except that will be anchor text, not keyword, in GSA. So in my articles that I imported, all the links look like that. So what will happen is GSA will pull the links from here, or this is the third tier, so it will pull from the link above. So it will take the links that you provided and the anchor tags, and then randomly insert them in the articles. So when I look at the articles, you can see the links is now already filled. But if I go to any of the articles and edit them, come on, where are we now? Edit. Let me see if I can find one. It's going to be difficult to find the damn link down here because they inserted randomly. No, I don't think I'll be able to find it. And we have spin text as well in here. If you go to the, I have to close it again. Close it again. If you go to the help section, go to the macro guide, and here you will be able to learn what kind of shortcodes can you use. So you will see there that There's a lot of information here about tokens and shortcodes that we can use in GSA Search Engine Ranker. For the articles specifically, I'll find it now. Give me a second. Oh man, it's anyway. So it will look like exactly like this in the code if you look at the article, except that will say anchor text, not keyword. If I use that, then it will use the keywords in GSA Search Engine Ranker. But I specifically said insert this all and that all, and I want three alls to be inserted. So that way you can use the articles on any of the tiers, and there's no actual link in the articles. It will pull the link from, let's go to the first tier. It will pull the link from whatever is in this URL and whatever is in this anchor text here. So that is how the links get inserted. So if I go to preview in this one, should be in the first paragraph. So you see it inserted as a random. This is a random link that was inserted here with a random anchor text, and there will be exactly 3 links as I specified. So let me find that article again. It's in the first paragraph. No, I cannot just put it now quickly, but it is in here, the link for links. There's 3 links that was inserted randomly, and they will use that token that I've shown here. Okay, so this is how you add it in if you now have SEO Content Machine or GSA Content Creator. But what happens if you don't have? You can just add your articles. I'm going to delete all of this now. Delete all these articles, all of them. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, so you want to add your own article. You can either just click add, enter it manually, and then you can paste the title here, paste the summary, and paste the content of the article in here. And then you can preview it, or you can just import, add, import from folder. Let's have a folder of articles. Very deep down. So if you import from a folder with articles, so in this folder I have many articles, and my title is on the first line, so we click titles on the first line. Do you want to add insert spin text? I'll say no, because I think the spin text is already in that article. If not, you can. You can insert spin text, but you will need an API key from a spin writer, a spin program that will be able to spin the content for you. This is going to take a while because I think there's like a heck of a lot of articles in that folder. GSA data articles. Gosh, there's 1,400. No wonder it's going to take so long. Otherwise, you could have just imported from like this. So this is what it looks like. Let me search in here, Control F. percentage anchor, no percentage, URL percentage. Okay, that imported the articles. Okay, there you can see now. You see there's no link in the article. This is how the links look like. So GSA will insert the URL from what is specified in GSA, and it will insert a random anchor text and a random URL. So that way you can use this article now in any tier, and it will insert the correct link in there. So there you see now I've imported these articles from a folder, or you can there's several other options. You can import from folder, import from other projects. Maybe you have another project and you want to use the same articles over, then you can just import from projects. You can import from WordPress if you use the XML, Blogspot XML, or you use GSA Content Generator and you import it from GSA Content Generator. If you have Article Force, you can also use that, or any of these. This is the one that I use, SEO Content Machine, and I'll give you a link in the description of the video that you can use. Or you can just go to Asia Virtual, go here, buy done for you projects. If you go to Asia Virtual Solutions, we create the projects for you, and then all you do is restore the project, and then everything, emails and everything else is you can see what's included here: emails, PDFs, all the content, all the folders. So it's basically a ready-made project for GSA Search Engine Ranker. But there's another way still. You want to save money, let's delete all of this. Let's say you use AI. Okay, you go to add, use AI engine. Depending on which one you want to use, OpenAI, Claude is quite good for article writing. There's Google, Grok, there's so many. There's 11 here, I think. Let's just use OpenAI, and then there's some templates. What I found what works good is select all except the last two. Uncheck the last two. You can see case report, case study. These are different templates. So I select them all except the last two. Then you click next, and now you need to add some keywords. So I think I have keywords here. Where's that folder? I have my keywords, and yeah, I'll just copy those. So I'll add the keywords that I want to write about. I'll say I want 5 articles. Create articles per keyword. So I'm just going to make 2 now, otherwise it takes too long. 2, we'll use ChatGPT Mini. You can select the model that you want to use. ChatGPT 4.0 Mini, that's the cheapest, and the quality is quite good. Leave the temperature on about 0.5. Well, you need to open AI API key. Now this is not my real key. I've changed that on purpose because I don't want everybody to come and copy my key. So I will change that before I continue now. Leave the rest the default like it is. Article length about 1000. I wouldn't take too long. 1000 is more than enough. And then you can give specific instructions if you want. For instance, I use personas. when I create my content. So let me go to show you. Web 2.0. I normally look at the website that's being promoted, and then I will create a persona, like this specific one that I was working on, a site that sell what's it called, closet renovation designers and stuff like that. So this is a website target audience. So you can, for instance, add the target audience and add that in there. I have a GPT which I normally create that with. So you can add any instruction here. Please focus on this. If you have a niche specific, you can give any additional instructions, or you can leave it blank also. It will work. So then you click on OK. But if I click OK here now, it's gonna say the key is invalid. So I just want to show you that the key, you see, unable to proceed. Try again. Okay, so let's wait for the try again. I should have cancelled, not try again. And then I will cancel. Let's try this again. Add from AI. This time I will put in my real key. I just wanted you to show that that's not a working key. So don't waste your time going to copy it. So now I'll pause the video and I'll add my real key in. Okay, so now I've added the real key, my API key, and I clicked on generate please. So this now will take a little time because it's now generating the articles, and you will see them starting to pop in here, pop up in here as it's completing them. It might take a little while. I'll just pause it now. So you should do this. Then start it, and then go to have your lunch or go and have dinner or whatever, and then when you come back it might be done. So I'm going to pause and then I'll resume when we have some articles. Okay, so the first article is done already. So you see it's in Spintax, and that was the child support keywords that I gave in there. So if I go and preview this now, you have two options here, a black background or a white background, but this is actually the other way around. If you click on black, you get a white background, and then it opens the article in the background. So you see this article doesn't look like, maybe I didn't put 1,000 words. Okay, I'm pretty sure I didn't put the words correctly. So let's see, there's a second one. Preview that. Opens in the back. Yeah, I definitely didn't put the number of words to write correct. So let me see, where's this now? I'm going to click abort because I want to go and correct it. So let's just wait for it to abort. Okay, well, I started over, but I think we should have given it some instructions about a number of paragraphs, etc. So it can do a better job. On the moment, it's just creating the short articles, which look like this, only 2 paragraphs. So we should have given it a bit more instruction. I didn't. That's my mistake. So let me just go and close all of these now, and then I'll show you how do we edit this article now. So we don't have any videos, or we have videos. So let's say I want to add my videos now. So I can come to that article now. I showed you there's no video or anything. If we want, we can insert images. Let's say we want one image, because that article is so short. Or you can say 1, 2, 3 images in the article, but these articles are a bit short. Well, no, leave it like that. Then you can either take that keywords of yours. Where's the keywords now? Anchor text. Then you can add the keywords, configure, custom roles, or you can I have images. Images. You can add images from the URLs if you have your own images. These I have already. So we just paste them in there, our image roles, and then we say where do we want them. Top, random, all about random. You can select the location of the images. We want it random, all of the above, and then we just click on check the links, the image links. It will checking the links. It doesn't look like any of them are working. Okay, not a problem. If we check all and we say OK, and now if we didn't specify anything, it will scrape images for us. So let's say preview again. It's going to take a long time to preview because now it's looking for images to insert. So I'll just pause it and then I'll resume again when it's ready with the images. Okay, so now it generated the image, the article for us, and it inserted the image for us, a image. So we didn't have to specify any image. It took the keywords that we have and it inserted the image for us. You can do the same with where am I now? The same with videos. So with videos, you can say 0 to 1 video. But with videos, I think it's better if you specify your own YouTube URL in here. Otherwise, I think videos normally contain descriptions and links to other stuff, so you'll be sending the traffic away if they follow the links in the YouTube videos. So for videos, I suggest just paste in your YouTube. Otherwise, don't add YouTube unless it's your own. Images, okay, no problem. You just if you don't have any images, then leave it blank. You see there, leave empty to use search engines, and it will search for you for images and insert how many you want. The rest of the information is just to insert tags into the article. You know, the hashtag, it will add from your keywords. Let's say we want 3 to 5 tags in the article. We don't want to shorten the article. HTML variations, so they will just add, if you click on this, you will see they will add some lowercase, some, I don't use this. What I do use is mixed paragraphs. So if you have 5 paragraphs, it will spin the paragraphs. And then you have new additional articles. If the articles are in spin text and are well spun, then there's no reason why you should not use the same article more than once. So I normally use 10 per account. If you click on account, you can say per site, per domain, anywhere, per account. I just normally use per account. Okay, so that's the image. The best way is to just use an automated tool or use the AI to insert the article. I prefer SEO Content Machine. I have a lot of control over the articles. For instance, with SEO Content Machine, I have a lot of things I can insert. I can insert the image directly in there, my images. I can scrape images if I don't have. You can specify exactly how many images you want. The same with videos. You can specify a lot of things, and then you can pull from, say, a YouTube keyword search or the channel name. Then it also adds in people ask. People also ask. that normally show in the search results. So you can specify how many of those you want. And you can, as you can see, there's a lot of extra things that you can add into the article. Google Map. Maybe you promote your business, then you can add the Google query here. So if I type in Asia Virtual Solutions, I update a map, hopefully it will, yeah, that's fine, it found Asia Virtual Solutions. And then you can now, you can say, okay, I want all of my articles to have the map, or only 50% of the articles will have a map embedded in them. Then there's driving directions that you can insert. A lot of things. So I will make a dedicated video for SEO Content Machine. The description is in the video. I really suggest you check it out. Okay, so now our articles are done. The next thing that we'll need is email accounts. So email accounts, you just click, I'll just delete this now, delete all. If you click on the buy accounts now here, you have Asia Virtual Solutions again, where you can get email accounts. Let me just open the site. I don't know why the internet connection is very bad by me today. So if you go to the shop page, you will see there's email accounts for GSA Search Engine Ranker. So these are in GSA friendly formats. So you buy them in packs, like 50. We have subdomain and we have root domain. So you can buy these, and then you'll get a file with the, where is this now? With the email accounts in it. There you go, email packs, which will look like, come on. You'll get a file like this, and then there will be 50 email accounts in that file. So what you will do then is just go and add, import from file, emails, and then you can separate them tier 1, tier 2, then double click on it. How many emails? I normally use 50 emails per tier. That's why we sell it in packs of 50. So you click OK, delete imported. No, I don't want to delete them. And I've hidden the login detail here, so you don't come and copy all the emails. And that's it. So now you can test the emails from here. Test. Let's just, we're not going to test every single one. Let's test a few random ones. This is how you test them. You click on test, select it, the ones we just selected, and if it's a green color, then the email account is working. So it's connecting and testing all of these email accounts now. You can see the detail here. So all the email accounts we can see is working, all successful. So you can either export from here, you can do a blacklist check, all. I should have selected all. It will take a while. I'll disappoint. No blacklist is found. Okay, so that's the email accounts. Pretty straightforward. Do not use the same email accounts in more than one project, because the sites normally allow you to create one account per email. So if you use the same accounts in more than one project, you're going to have problems, because then when it's trying to sign up on the site with that same email again, it will show a warning, account already exists for the email account. So do not use the same emails in more than one site, more than one project, sorry. So this is 3 projects. So all 3 should have completely different email accounts. Otherwise, if you use the same emails, it's going to be a really not good result. You'll have a lot of problems. Okay, so that is the article. Where am I now? That is the articles and the notes. Let me see if I skipped anything. Articles. The link, if you don't have to use any of this, if you add the link like I told you in the article with the short code. If you want to add external links, you can add random authority links from here. But and you can edit the sites. You see there's a lot of sites. Maybe you can do a search beforehand and then you can come and edit this and specify the authority links. But I don't like to link to other sites. The rest is pretty straightforward. Just read what it is. If you don't understand anything or you need me to explain additional, let me know. Thanks and have a good day.